Hi everyone. If first time come in Moscow, where I can live and which place is better, or Moscow or St. Petersburg, which town is better in Russia? So which town if I come I can find job very easily? A lot of questions many of my friends ask me and a lot of my subscribers also ask me. The main problem people are facing this problem. If come first time in Russia, how they can find work? The problem is very big. So a lot of people, many people always call me and they are asking this question: how can find job here in Russia? If I come to Moscow, where I can live in Moscow, and which place is better for live, and which place is if I live I can get it small price, where I can find small price apartment or hostel where I can find. Today in this video I'm just discuss about this matter. So let's start the video. Hi everyone, my name is Ijaz. Today in this video I'm just talking about if people, a lot of people coming, especially from many countries, they are coming to Russia and they are just working here in Russia, and how they are finding job, and when they are coming first time, where they are going to live. So this problem a lot of people are facing. So many of my friends, they told me, can you make video about this? So people want to come here Russia and they want to stay the better place. First of all, most of the people coming from different country in Russia, and they are living and working here in Russia. So they are making good money here in Russia, but not all. And somebody asked me how much average salary in Russia or in Moscow. So I heard about an average salary more than 60,000 ruble you can earn here in Russia, but it's a average salary. So more than 1 lakh you can, a lot of people are making more than 1 lakh, and some people are making 1 lakh ruble. So it's depend on your work. So I can't to say exact amount how much you can make, how much you can earn here in Russia. Exact amount I can't to say, but if you get it the good work, you can make it good money. If you don't get good work, you can make less money. That depend on your work. So which kind of work? So I did many video about work visa, how to can find work visa, how can come to work visa, and how can find the job. Recently I upload my own mother language to about work visa. If you don't see, you can watch my previous video, so you will get it more information about work visa. But I did this video in my mother language. So if you don't know if you don't have any profession in your hand, it's really difficult to find job here in Russia. Actually, in Russia is very difficult. But here is the main important things. If you come to Russia, you should have to learn the language of Russia. That's very important things. Most of the people, if you go to the another country like Europe or America, then you can use the global language English. But in Russia it's a little bit difficult if you speak the English language. So most of them, they can't to give you the exact answer, but most of them, they can't to speak very well in English. So now I know some people in Moscow and St. Petersburg, they are learning for English. They are a little bit better than, they are good. They can speak. Most of them now, a lot of people now, not fluently, but they can speak English is okay. They can speak good. They are just learning how to because the Russian people, they are tourists. They are like for tour different countries, and most of them, they like to travel. So if they go to different country, they should have to learn our global language English. But English is very important language, that's why they are just learning. No, this is not our subject. Our subject is find how to job, and how to which place is better, hostel, how can find for normal room, small price room, for when coming to first time in Russia. So the better you can see in Moscow. Moscow here, I have a lot of small hostels are there. You can find the hostels there. You will get it at the very cheap price. Small bed space you can get it there. There is not too much expensive. So I think it will be almost it will just take uh, I think it 400 500 ruble or something. It's not very high price, it's very small price for Indian. Regarding to, if you compare with Indian money, it will be coming 500 rupees or something for per day. You can, for I think little bit standard hostels there you will get it, food, accommodation and all. And also you can get it for not food and accommodation, but you can, sorry, they will not provide for food accommodation, but you can cook your own self there, because you can buy the ingredients outside. Many hostels I stay while I was living there in Moscow. I stayed many hostels there. Near the hostels you can see the many apartment and many supermarket, many small shops. You can get it everything from there. Then you can buy the ingredients for, and you can cooking. Otherwise, if you first time you are coming to Russia, you should have, if you don't like the food of Russian, but Russian food is tasty, but when I first time I little bit difficult to eat, but now it's fine. I can eat for Russian food, everything is fine. So Russian food is also tasty. If you are living long time, then you can get the taste of Russian food. But first time, regarding to the Asian people, maybe a little bit difficult, because Asian people, I don't think so they are too much experienced to eat European continental or Chinese continental. But here in Western food is too much here in Russia. You can get it. So if you want to cook your own self, you can bring your ingredients from India. For example, if you come to India to here for live long time, you can bring your ingredients and you can cook yourself. So the find job is little bit difficult here in Russia to get, but especially if you don't know the language, if you don't know the language, so a little bit difficult to find job here in Russia is so better if you have a residence permit or so you can find job. It's not very big problem, you can easily find. But if you have a profession in your hand, you can find. But I don't expect you can get it the more than 15,000 ruble or something for salary when you are coming to first time. Then you can get it the less than 15,000 ruble or something you can find if you get job. So especially if you for example, if you live in Moscow or St. Petersburg, you can get this much salary only, I think, because if you have experience, maybe you can make it more money. So this is first way. You first of all, when you coming first time, you can stay the hostels or the cheap price, the basic things. You can stay the hostels, and then you can pay every day for money for maybe 1 month. You can 15,000 ruble or something, 50,000 ruble or something. Then you can go somewhere and you can search the job. If somebody ready to give you job, you can work over there and you can make money. So but I'm say again and again, but it's not easy to get job here in Russia. It's really difficult. So if you are lucky, then you can find job. That's important. So that's main things. So what kind of job Indian people can do it in Russia? So many kind of job you can do it. Because the main things, you should have to know the language, the very important things, and your visa should be clear. You should have to take the work visa. Work visa is very important. You can't work any another visa. You can't work if it's a work is legally here in Russia. You can work only in work visa. So first of all, when you are coming to Russia, before you are coming to Russia, you should have to confirm your visa status is work visa. Then only you can take a decision and come to fly to Russia. So if you like my video, please share, subscribe, and see you again in a new video. Thank you very much.